and I still don't understand why it's done, and I just don't get it.
It's Husey in the building. Sit down, relax, baby, let me take you on a ride. Sit down, relax, baby, let me take you on a ride. Welcome to my roller coaster.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for tuning in, and if you're a returning subscriber, hey, thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of the things that I absolutely did not expect when I moved to China. Like, we all have certain expectations when we move to a place, when we travel to a place, or when we go to a new place, and I certainly did not expect these things, guys, and I'm here to share them with you. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I always come and tell you guys all the things that I love, why I love being in China, why I came to China, and all that jazz. But in today's video, I'm here to give you guys the flip side. Now, it's very unfair for me to always come on here and tell you all the good things, but then some of you guys are wondering, what are the bad things? What are the cons of coming to China? And that's what I'm here to tell you guys. This video is not intended to bash anyone. So if you know that your heart is quick to catch the feels, then I beg, please click out. It's my own personal opinion. Some people may like them, some people may not. Before we get into this video, you guys know the drill. I need you guys to hit the subscribe button. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you click the little bell so that you get a notification every time I post. Guys, we're almost at 2,000 subscribers. Yes guys, and you know I'm gonna do a giveaway as soon as we reach 2K, so please subscribe to my channel, share this video, invite your friends, and I would really appreciate it. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into this video. Okay guys, so the first thing that I hate, I absolutely hate this, and I still don't understand why it's done, and I just don't get it, is the spitting. Guys, Chinese people spit everywhere and anywhere, and it's not just the spitting that gets to me, it's the sound. Guys, it's I can't even repeat it. I can't. But yeah, you could be walking down the road and the person next to you just does it, and then they just spit. You could be eating like in an open space, in restaurants, they can just do it and spit, and I don't get it, and I hate it so much, and I don't understand why they do it. It's like bad manners, but here it's so common, it's something that's normal to them, and I can't. The second thing that I hate about living in China is the weird smells that just happen around. Like, you could be walking down the street and there's just a pungent smell, or just like these weird street smells, guys. And I know some of it, if not most of it, is like from their kind of street food. They have this particular food called stinky tofu. 你好，这是什么？臭豆腐。豆腐吗？对。哦。好。你好，这是豆腐吗？
Yes， 豆腐
多少钱
？6块钱2块，1碗。
OK， 谢谢。That shit stank, honey. It stank so bad. Like, ooh, yeah. I remember when my mom visited me, and one day we were walking, and she was just like, she couldn't take it, and I'm like, we're used to it, but it's something that you can't get used to. It gets me all the time, and I hate it. I hate walking around a place that has like too many street food spots, but then that's Chinese culture, so you're gonna get it most of the time. I can't. The third thing that I hate is the pollution. Whew. Guys, some places here are just so dirty. The air pollution, like the weather here, the air quality is usually really bad, and even the weather apps on your phone would even tell you that, you know, the air quality is not good. Hence, you're gonna find that in most places you're gonna see Chinese people wearing masks. That is not a fashion statement. That is people trying not to die. Yes, so most of the times, in some seasons, we will be wearing like face masks because the air quality is not good and all that. Yeah, I hate that. I really hate that. I also did not expect most of the buildings here to be like the way they are. I'm gonna try and leave videos and pictures of whatever I'm talking about, but I always had this idea of China being this, you know, nice, you know, from the movies, like first world, you know what I'm saying? Yes, but then most of the buildings here are like old and like ugh. Okay guys, so this is what most of the apartments or houses here look like. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, I really did not expect this, to be honest. Just a view from my window, guys. Can you see that? Like, did you expect this from freaking China? Like I said, it's not everywhere. I'm speaking from what I know. Like in my city, most of the buildings are like that in some places. Yeah, and most people who are in China would agree with me that China at day and China at night are absolutely two different things. Like China during the day, yeah, and then China at night is beautiful, guys. The lights, the lights. Whew. China at night is so pretty, guys. I did not expect that. The whole difference. It's like two different worlds at day and at night. I did not expect that. Now the fourth thing that I absolutely did not expect is the toilets, guys. You know how the normal toilets are, like the sitting toilets where you actually sit to take a shit? Yeah, that's not a thing here. Chinese people have their own types of toilets, which are squat toilets, and in most, like in the greater part of China, that's the common kind of toilet you're gonna find. I know in bigger cities where now there's like modernizing and there are more foreigners or whatever, they have the sitting toilets, like in Shanghai and Beijing, Shenzhen, most of like the big cities in public areas, you're gonna have the sitting toilet. But most other places, even in my own apartment, like apartments around and all of that, you're not gonna get that. You're gonna have to squat. And this is my bathroom, guys. This is what the toilet looks like. Yeah, that's what the toilet looks like. So this is a public bathroom. I can't get used to it, guys. I can't. But then there's an option you can buy, like the top thing that you can place on top of the pit so that you can sit. But then yeah, I do not expect that you're gonna get it, and I hate those toilets, but hey, it is what it is. Another thing that I do not expect are the beds here. Beds in China are really hard, guys. Like soft mattresses are not a thing here. Chinese people believe that the harder the surface of like where you sleep, the healthier it is for you. They believe that it's good for your back. So you're gonna find that in most houses or most places the beds are hard. Of course, some places you can buy online a soft mattress or whatever, but like the common thing is to find a hard bed. So you're gonna notice that when you're visiting your Chinese friends or whatever, you're gonna be sleeping on a hard bed, honey, and you're gonna get used to it. Or even if you're gonna rent a place, you're gonna find that there's like a hard bed and you're gonna have to buy a soft mattress or whatever. Yeah, I did not expect that at all. Moving on to bigger issues of like dynamics of living in China, something that I really hate, and probably the first thing that I should have talked about, is how China is in its own world, guys. China is, it's like the rest of the world, and China is like in its own world, you know. Everything here is Chinese. I'm talking about the language, I'm talking about just the dynamics of things, the way the Chinese people do their own thing. They're very independent of the rest of the world, and it is a good thing if you look at it from a Chinese perspective and where they're trying to go and what they're trying to achieve. But then for the rest of us who are used to being a part of the world, and now we're in this small world, it's like we're aliens. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like everything is in Chinese. I remember the first time I actually got here, stepped foot in China, and everything is just Chinese. You get into a restaurant, it's Chinese. All the buildings are written in Chinese. Everything is just in Chinese. Like, I really hate that. I just wish Chinese people could just be like the rest of the world. At least if they're gonna, you know, keep this culture of preserving their own Chinese culture, they must learn the English language just so that they can interact with the world. You know what I mean? Like, most of us have our own languages, but we speak English. Yeah, it's very hard, guys, especially when you're living here. You want to ask for directions, or you want to buy something, you want them to explain what it is, or the worst thing is trying to argue with a Chinese person in Chinese. And you're gonna get into a lot of incidents where you're gonna have to, and it's gonna be hard for you. Yeah, I really hate that. So yeah, guys, that's what I have to share with you guys. Let me know in the comments below if there's certain things that also you did not expect, especially if you're living in China. What are some of the things that you did not expect that you found here in China, and what are some of the things that you hate about living in China? Let's keep the conversation going down in the comments section below, and let me know if any other videos that you guys would want to see from me. Don't forget to give this video a big fat thick thumbs up, okay? And make sure you subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, love you.